Bom dia. We're here at Adega Moncao, a cooperative here in the Vinho Verde region. We're here with Armando, the vice president of the Adega, and Antonio, who is the winemaker. Makes here some of California's favorite Portuguese wines, including the Trajeirinho, the Moraes de Moncao Vinho Verde, and the Moraes de Moncao Vinho Verde Rosado as well. These are the fermentation tanks. Yes. And here in Moncao, they're known for Alvarinho. We're only a kilometer from Spain. We're across they do Alvarinho. Most of Vinho Verde uses other grapes, but here it's Alvarinho and Trajadura, almost entirely.
Okay, Alvarinho is only produced with the grapes Alvarinho. The label Muralhas have 85% of Alvarinho and 15% from.
What we found is that the quality from Adega de Moncao year after year has been fantastic. It is consistent. It is great aromatics, and we're explaining that you pay the best to the members of the cooperative, but they also have to maintain their quality. If the grapes are the best and they meet your standards, €1.15 per kilogram. If it's no good, 10 cents per kilogram. So you wonder, you see a cheap Vinho Verde in the grocery store. It might be in the United States, it might be quite cheap, but it's also quite poor, and it's because they weren't being paid much for the grapes, but also the grapes weren't very good.
Hi, we're back here at Adega Moncao, and I'm here again with Armando, and I wanted to talk a little bit about the Vinho Verde. This is the Moraes, which we have in California, and something that's really important is these are vintage dated Vinho Verdes. So you see Colheita 2009 in the back. There's also the Vinho Verde regional label, and there's a number here. You could actually go to the Vinho Verde DOC website, type in that number there very easily, and you'll know exactly when the wine was bottled. Vinho Verde is a wine that you want to drink pretty early. There's some Alvarinhos here that will age, but for the most part, you want the freshest vintage. That's why I like vintage dated Vinho Verdes. Sometimes when you have Vinho Verdes non-vintage, you don't know how long it's been sitting in the shelf. If you don't know at home, Portugal is the largest per capita, they drink the most per capita of anyone else in the world. And Armando was telling me a story about 6 gentlemen at a restaurant in Lisbon. 6 guys drank 20 bottles of this in one night.
And a lot of seafood.
Yeah, so lots of seafood. So, you know, people back in the US, I would challenge anybody to beat that record.
Here is we're at the gateway to Moncao. Moncao is a walled city, founded about 1200, and this is part of the old medieval wall. And this is the gate that you see on the label for all the Moraes de Moncao wines that we carry in California. We're here up on the wall at Moncao. Right across here, this is the Minho River, and right across the river, Rías Baixas, Spain. Spain, Portugal, Spain.